Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Very excited to be back again on this live stream with you guys so we can go ahead and talk about things that matter to us here, content creators, producers, people that I call firepreneurs, right? You're an entrepreneur on fire. That's who you are. That's who we are. If that's who you are, well, I want to welcome you to this channel. If you do not know me, well, allow me to introduce myself. Well, my name is JP. I am a cinematographer, software developer, and branding expert. And obviously, if you do not know me, then you're new to this channel. And if you're new, let me go ahead and ask you to take the time to go ahead and smack the subscribe button, activate the bell icon, and stick around for videos just like this one, okay? What I do here is I help businesses, individuals, people that have a brand to make a better impact, have a better reach with high quality production in regards of videos and live streams. Or if you simply love tech, well, this channel is for you as well, okay? I want to welcome you here. And today we're talking about a topic that, is hitting home, right? At least for me. And if you're a content creator, a producer, anything like that, you do understand that this will affect you. At least if it didn't affect you, you will be feeling for the people that were affected by this, right? I know you saw the title, 2 million channels deleted by YouTube. We're about to talk about that, all right? But before I get it started, guys, if you're wondering, where did he get all this music? Cool music is playing from. Well, I can tell you where I got it from. All this is available on Epidemic Sound. There's the link on the screen. Go ahead and get yourself a 15 to 30-day free trial. Check it out. Pretty cool stuff. I know a lot of you guys will appreciate that. Or look in the video description below. You will see the link and go free of charge, right? Go check it out and see how you will like that, okay? Well, this is terrible, right? But it is important that we understand where we stand as producers, as content creators, right? As people that are firepreneurs, right? Those of us that are on fire and want to build ourselves, our own way of generating income, passive income, and things like that. We need to know where we stand. Well, yeah, let me go ahead and share my screen with you real quick right here. And here's an article here saying that 2 million YouTube channels removed from, with 87% of the channels promoting scams. That's what this article is saying. In 2020, first quarter of 2020, this happened. And it says that according to Atlas VPN investigation, Google's video platform, YouTube, removed, right, 1.98 million, pretty much 2 million channels between January and March of 2020. And it says that in 87.5% of the cases, the channels were terminated due to promoting scams, sending out spam, or posting misleading content. Well, that's what it says officially. But I can tell you right now, for those of you who know my story, I was also affected by this same thing. And to be honest with you, I didn't have anything such as, scamful tactics or misleading contents or anything like that. And this can happen to anybody. That's why we need to be smart and fireproof our investment, because as content creators, when I say investment, I'm talking about everything we're uploading on YouTube. There's a huge danger. Just put in everything you have on YouTube. Big danger, because this same thing can happen to you. You can go ahead and lose every single thing you have in one day. That was my story. I woke up one morning, went to check my YouTube channel, and realized that everything was gone. But as a matter of fact, I didn't find myself in any, broadcasting any spamful, information, any misleading content, or anything that will violate. As a matter of fact, it was an unboxing video that was, flagged by YouTube. And we need to understand something. When it comes up to these type of things, YouTube has an algorithm, right? It's a computer that is automatically, suspending accounts before a human will go and take a look at it. So that's why a lot of people will feel like, okay, if that happens, I can just go ahead and appeal, and a human will go ahead and take a look at it, and maybe they might reinstate my account. But that is a danger that can really affect you if you are relying on YouTube, or you're starting to rely on YouTube, or your intention is to one day rely on YouTube for your income or anything like that. That is a dangerous place to be, because there's no guarantee that you will be back from there. So that's what the article is telling us there. It said that YouTube deletes a channel when it violates its community guidelines 3 times within 90 days. That's what YouTube's policy states, okay? Said also a channel can be terminated because, and this is the big deal, because of a single severe case, such as predatory behavior, okay? So guys, this, you will think, okay, it will happen, it's happening to others because of doing something bad. Well, I can tell right now, you can find yourself among the folks that will be, suffering from something like this. And I can tell you guys, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous thing. To see if you put all your eggs in one basket, you might find yourself on the other side. Let me show you this story from this channel right here called Startups Bros. And what happened to them is terrible, right? But that same thing that happened to me. What happened to them was that one day they woke up and they realized that they lost their entire YouTube channel. Here's the story right here. Very, very disturbing things. As you can see, YouTube instantly deleted our entire channel while we learn and how you can help. So if you take the time to read this entire thing, articles telling people to help them, let YouTube know that they made a mistake. As a matter of fact, what happened in this case was that they got a strike. One strike and their entire channel was removed. Just one. All right. And it was a mistake, right? So they were taking the time to encourage everybody to go ahead and tweet YouTube, the office, Google, and all that. Just let them know that they made a mistake by deleting this YouTube account. And if all your investment, every single thing you own is tied down to YouTube and to this one YouTube channel, then everything will be gonna fire. You didn't fireproof your investment, and what's gonna happen is you will lose everything, right? What insurance do you have? And that's a lot of things that we need to those are a lot of things that we need to think about, because most of the time whenever we invest into something that is important, right? I'm a homeowner, okay? When I bought my house, one thing is a fact that you had to have certain insurance, right? In order to protect your investment, okay? If something were to happen to your house, you have were to, go off in flames, well, you have insurance to protect it. A lot of times whenever we buy our cars, well, it is required for us to have insurance on our vehicles. So why wouldn't we have the same or take the same approach when it comes down to our YouTube channel, at least if we're taking it seriously? Obviously, if you're not taking it seriously, just, using YouTube to have fun, enjoy yourself and things like that, well, you do not have to worry about it. But if you're serious about your YouTube channel, you're serious about your content creating journey, and you're serious about making income, building a business around it, all right, you have to think about the plan B. How can I protect my investment? Because once it's all gone, you're not getting anything back, and you will have no way of connecting to the people that you took the time to build up. Because here's the reality, guys. Like I always tell people, we are the brand. You, the YouTuber or the content creator, is the brand, okay? I've met so many content creators or YouTubers or people that just want to build a business around their YouTube career that didn't see themselves as a company. Well, we are the company. You are the company, because people come to your channel, people come to watch you, people come to enjoy the things you do, not because of your channel, but because of you, right? You have a unique flavor that you're putting onto everything, and that is the reason why people are coming back to you. So you need to understand that you are the brand. You are the reason why they're coming back. You are the reason why people are subscribing to the channel. So it is important that you look at yourself as a company. You are a brand, okay? And you have a following, and that following will understand whenever you invite them to a different place as a backup in case anything were to happen to you. Wisdom tells us to do that in every important investment that we do in life. We always make sure to protect that. So we need to think about what is the best way actually to protect our YouTube investment, okay? Because we're using our time and energy to research and produce and release videos and different things like that. And if we do not think about anything like that, then it will happen to any one of us. So as you can see on this channel right here, that's what happened to them. They were shocked, right? They were shocked to see that. And well, they were like, okay, what are we going to do? Very interesting thing. So as you can see right there, it says, so what did you get banned for? I'm not gonna read that. I will leave the link in the video description for you to go ahead and check it out. If I scroll down here, this was their appeal to YouTube. They sent YouTube an appeal that said, "Thanks so much for your help in advance. We just had our account terminated and are hoping to get it back. The account was in good standing before tonight," they said, right? "We've never even had a single strike on the channel. We received the notice. We don't allow content that encourages illegal activity or incites user to violate YouTube's guideline," okay? That is very, 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 very dangerous, okay? Because it's saying there that it violates YouTube's guideline. This is the same thing that happened to me, for those of you who know my story. And if you're wondering what exactly happened to my personal channel, it got deleted exactly when the channel was 126,000 subscribers. If you want to know exactly my story, I have a different video where I talked about it. Look on this channel or look in the video description after the live stream. I'll go ahead and put it there. You can go watch that video and see exactly what happened. And I showed the details of my communication with Google and exactly the outcome of that decision, how I lost that channel, okay? But this is exactly what happened. In the same week, I received one, community guideline strike, and I went ahead and appealed that, and I won it. A few days later, I received a second one that I appealed, and then the third one deleted my channel automatically. And as a matter of fact, what happened was that it was an unboxing video, and I couldn't get a clear explanation as of why. Well, we're about to look in a little bit as of why YouTube has the legal right to do something like that, or at least according to the agreement that you get into whenever you signed, your account or you register a YouTube account in order to start using their platform. And see, that's a reality. That's the thing that we need to understand. It is not our platform. It is their platform, right? We don't own the YouTube platform, even though we are the ones that are working hard to build the relationship and to keep uploading and to build our community and our following that we have. We're still on somebody else's platform, right? You're renting the space. You're not even really renting it because you're not even paying for it, right? If you're renting it, then you're paying for it. You have certain rights. Here, you literally almost pretty much have no rights, right? YouTube, according to their agreement that they have, and we're about to take a look at that in just a minute, they can delete your channel anytime if they feel your channel is, deemed to be deleted. That's just the reality. And a lot of times, we don't want to look at that or accept that reality. It's just a simple fact. If they feel that your channel needs to be deleted for any reason whatsoever, they have the right to delete okay? They can go ahead and delete it tomorrow. And so what will happen if you've put all your investment, all your eggs in one basket, and you wake up one morning just like it happened to me, and everything was gone? Terrible things, terrible things that can happen to people, right? And as he continues, it says that it also states the only depictions of such activities that we may allow need to be educational or documentary in nature. So they're explaining exactly what YouTube said that they could have done, okay? And it went along, okay? If you scroll down, all of a sudden one day they received a response from Google saying that their appeal was received. No decision was made or anything. So he said right there, I tried doing as much as I could with this, but it seems like just a random notification to let you know your appeal has been received. And that is how it goes down for anybody that ever had anything like that happen to them before. Terrible, terrible place to be again, like I'm saying. All right, guys. So now they said, now what? Now what? Well, he said it's silly. Now we wait. That's all you can do, right? He said, now we wait to see if our corporate overloads decide to allow us onto their platform. Again, their platform. But we don't hold our breath, they said. There's no obligation for them to even grace you with so much as a human reply. And you see, that's the reality. Whenever your account is terminated, whenever your entire platform is removed or suspended, it's not mandatory for them to respond back to you. They don't have to sit down and reply back to you, okay? You're lucky if they do so. They don't have to do it. That's where it's dangerous. And he even said that, in fact, I'm not sure there have been any humans involved in this process whatsoever. This is just another story of algorithms gone haywire, and probably a vision into the algorithm tyranny we're moving into, right? They said, we need your help, and they started, asking people to help them out and everything. Now, Here's one thing that I love about this article that I wanted to go ahead and share with all of you guys. He says right there that what you can learn from all this, okay? He says that it feels weird talking about myself. So let me give you some takeaways from all this, all right? They're sharing with people what they've learned from this. And again, these are things that we as content creators need to learn from and protect ourselves, fireproof our investment from. One, is that being a YouTuber, blogger, influencer, or content creator doesn't make you a business owner. It doesn't make you a business owner, okay? It makes you a slave to whichever platform is supplying your traffic. Very, very important to understand that, all right? The fact that you've been uploading, all right, and you've created, a large platform or a small platform, whether it's 100 subscribers, 1,000, 1 million, it doesn't matter the number. It doesn't make you owner of anything. You're simply a slave to the platform, all right? Whether you're using YouTube or whether you're using Facebook, it makes you a slave because you do not control the platform. So whatever decision they may make, and here's the reality, okay? YouTube and all those different platforms have a tendency of updating their guidelines very often. So you may be 100% compliant 2021. And then because of an update in, mid 2022, your entire channel, or at least some videos on your channel, may end up being non-compliant, even though they were compliant in 2021. So when that happens, you are in danger, or at least at risk of losing, or at least getting some copyright strike or community guideline strike and things like that. And you are at risk of potentially losing your platform, depending on if they flag it, if their algorithm or system flags your videos for review or anything like that. So very, very dangerous, okay? You do not want to be there. And this is not to scare anybody out there. This is just for us to look at the reality and talk about things that matter, okay? Because as producers, we need to understand and look at the reality and make smart choices so we don't end up losing all our investment and hold our head after investing 2, 3, 4 years or plus into your platform, okay? As you can see right there, it says Amazon, Google, Facebook use these platforms to get your message in front of more people. But never forget, all right, this is very good. Never forget, they can be taken away from you instantly, okay? Instantly, they can be taken away. You don't own squat. Very well said. You don't own anything. You're just building their platform for them. And that is, something that we need to take a look at and understand. That's the mirror in the face right there. We are building their platform for them because it's because of you and I that people will still go on their platform. It's because of you and I that, visitors are going to still giving them traffic, visits, thousands and millions of visits every single day because of people like you and I. So even though we are the one doing that, we still do not own any part of their platform. And that is the agreement that, we sign. So, when those type of things happen, we cannot blame anybody. We can only blame ourselves if we didn't have any protection over our investment, okay? Now, let's see exactly what YouTube themselves say when it comes down to that. And here is YouTube's official terms of service, okay? As you can see right there, I am at the section where it talks about removing your content. And let's take a look at that exactly. It says that right here, removal of content by YouTube, okay, right here. It says that if we reasonably believe that any content is in breach of this agreement or may cause harm to YouTube, our users, or third parties, we may remove or take down that content in our discretion, okay? We will notify you with the reason for our action unless we reasonably believe that to do so. A would breach the law or the direction of a legal enforcement authority, or would otherwise risk legal liability for YouTube or affiliates. B, will compromise an investigation or the integrity or operation of the service. C, will cause harm to any user or third party, YouTube or our affiliates. You can learn more about reporting and enforcement, including how to appeal on the troubleshooting page of our help center. It's right there, folks. They're letting you know clearly that, well, they can take it down anytime and they may or may not even notify you, depending on how the field, or if there's any extenuating circumstance occurring to them surrounding the reason why they decided to delete your platform. This is something that we need to be very, very careful about and understand that we need to protect. So how can we protect or fireproof our investment? Well, pretty simple how to do that. I personally use a platform called RTN Streams, and let me go ahead and pull it up real quick right here. So RTNstreams.com. All right. This is a platform that I personally use. Let me go ahead and minimize this. There we go. And RTN Streams is a highly advanced platform. Let me go ahead and change the screen, sharing so that you can see better. There we go. I like this better. And this platform is a highly advanced video, all right, video hosting and live streaming platform. So pretty much with this platform, you can do both things. You can video host and live stream on this platform. And so I'm using this platform, and transparency to be there. I am one of the founders of this platform. That's why I'm talking about it. But regardless of that, I encourage you to use a platform similar to this if you don't want to use this specifically. This is a paid platform, but what this allows you to do is upload your content here, okay? And now take your content from here and build your OTT website or your, or your application. For example, I own my own Roku application where my content is still available there. So that is what you want to look into as a brand. You need to understand that you have a reach and you have a following. So since you have a reach and a following, all you have to do is advertise on the platform you're available on to expand that and protect your investment. So anything were to happen to your YouTube channel or your Facebook platform, guess what? You still have your Amazon Fire TV application, which I do also have my Amazon Fire TV, or your Roku application. And this platform called RTN Streams allows you to build that all inclusive in here, and you just upload your videos and you have the already ready links for you to do. Why is it important to pay a premium platform like this? Well, let me explain to you. Whenever it comes down to things like this, you need to upload your videos to a platform that is truly compatible with third parties and the major players, such as your websites, whether you're using Squarespace, WordPress, or anything like that. You got to make sure that it is compatible with those platforms whenever you embed the videos there. And also platforms such as this that are also compatible with you want to build your Roku application, then you can just take the same videos that are here and link it to your Roku or build your Roku applications with it. And automatically you have that where people, instead of going on YouTube, can just go on their Roku application and watch your videos straight from there. This live stream that I'm doing right now is currently broadcasting on multiple platforms. Currently, I am on my YouTube channel. I am on my Facebook. It's also live on my website and also live on my Roku channel, my Roku TV application. And I'm doing all that using this platform called RTN Streams, which is really amazing. So these are the type of things you want to look into. And of course, you want to understand, okay, whatever platform I'm getting into, I will need a CDN, which is a content distribution, network, or that is what's going to allow your platform to be playable easily between the website and the server where it's located, okay? And this is fantastic. Another thing I wanted to show you, for example, here is our ministry, right? Our ministry called Reveal TV Network. We have like a Netflix-based platform here where we have movies and different things here. And all this that you're looking at here, the videos are not hosted on this platform. The videos or the movies or the content are all hosted on RTN Streams, right? RTN Streams is powering the playback of all this right here. So what is cool about it is that just like your Netflix or any platform like that, you can go ahead and pretty much build a platform like that and use your videos. That's what I was talking about earlier, making sure you have a content that's compatible with all this, right? And having stuff like this where you just upload your movies, of course, or your content that you're uploading, your own videos, where people go on your website and they can stream all your things, where they decide to have paid content, premium content, or you want to have a premium training video or anything like that, well, you can do all that with a platform like RTN Streams. That's going to power all that for you. So, yeah, I wanted to come out here and talk about that today because, I mean, you want to learn from somebody like me who didn't just lose one YouTube channel, but 2 YouTube channels, okay? And I've learned the hard way, and today I understood that there's certain things you just cannot get away with. If not, you're gonna hold your head, and I'm not going back to that. So hopefully you do not make the same mistakes, because this will cost you a whole lot. Again, guys, I've said this in a different video. For those of you who want to learn how to actually create or build your Roku TV application step by step, everything from scratch, using this platform called RTN Streams, or even using the same knowledge and use a different platform to build so, I have a free training that I already released, 100% free, that you can take. I will leave the link in the video description below. Go ahead and check it out, and go ahead and get yourself a knowledge that you can use in order to keep building your platform as a creator, content creator, producer, or a YouTuber, blogger, anything like that. These are things that we ought to look into and make sure that we protect ourselves and fireproof our investments, okay? Hopefully you appreciate this video. If you do, go ahead and like this video, like it, all right? Like the video, and make sure that you share this with a friend or family member. I'll highly appreciate that. This was today's live stream, and I'll see you guys again next time for another video. You be safe, and I want to thank those of you who joined, such as my man Team Windsor, all of you guys that joined, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or my website, or my Roku. I appreciate you guys. See you guys next time for another video. You be safe, like I always say. Shalom. Bye-bye, guys.